Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video because I know you're waiting on the educational content. Now, I was gone all last week, competing at Raw Nationals. It went amazing. All-time PR deadlift. Couldn't be more happy, but got back, and of course my body always does this. It gives me a big fuck you and holds out just long enough for me to compete, and then I get sick. So I'm sick. Our president of media, Chino, is out of town, so he's unable to do editing for us. He's on vacation. So we're just doing what we can, and I still wanted to get you guys some educational content. So today I wanted to talk about, should you use creatine when on a cut? Now, I get asked this question a ton. In fact, I've been asked this for probably damn near 15 years. And I think we need to step back and think about what are the goals of a cut, and two, why would there be this idea that creatine would be unhelpful? So first of all, let's examine how creatine works. So supplemental creatine works by increasing intramuscular stores of phosphocreatine. Phosphocreatine is a high energy phosphate donor, so it improves exercise performance. It also seems to reliably increase lean body mass, and that seems to be through cell volumization. So basically, when you take creatine, you pull more fluid into muscle cells. That in and of itself likely is an anabolic stimulus for muscle growth, because a volumized cell is typically an anabolic cell. Now, please keep in mind, even weightlifting volumizes muscle cells, but the research, and creatine is probably one of the most researched supplements out there. The research shows that creatine very reliably increases lean body mass, strength, hypertrophy, exercise performance. It's just a really great supplement overall. It doesn't get a lot of press anymore because it's very boring, because everyone knows it works, and you can find it very cheap. So people try to come up with 18,000 different types of creatine so they can charge you more money. Creatine monohydrate, the cheapest, oldest form out there, has been shown to saturate phosphocreatine content 100%. You cannot get better than 100%. Therefore, creatine monohydrate, easily your best bet for creatine. Now, should you use it on a cut? A lot of people have said you shouldn't use creatine on a cut because it makes you retain water. Well, first off, even if that is true, however, please keep in mind of where that water is being retained. That water is being retained inside the muscle cell. That's a good thing. It is a good thing. Now, even if it was causing water retention, water is different than fat. Water is not fat tissue. Water registers as lean body mass. So you shouldn't be avoiding creatine because of water. And the water that is being retained is intracellular, which once again is a good thing. It's going to make you look better, not worse. It seems like particularly women are very afraid to take creatine because of water retention. It's probably going to make the scale go up a little bit. That's what happens. But again, if you can get over the mental hurdle of the fact that it's not body fat, that it's lean body mass, it's great. In fact, it's probably more important to take creatine on a cut than when you're in a surplus. And here's why, in my opinion. One, you're losing water out of the cell due to reduced glycogen content. Also, you are more likely to get decrements in performance while on a caloric deficit. So having creatine can help mitigate some of that problem. Now, further, by keeping that cell hydrated and volumized, it's more likely to stay anabolic as opposed to being catabolic due to the caloric deficit. So I think it's actually more important to have creatine on a cut, possibly, than when in a surplus. So again, better lean body mass retention. It's not going to affect fat loss. You're still going to be able to lose the same amount of fat. Creatine does have a small amount of calories in it. In 5 grams of creatine, there'd be about 20 calories. 20 calories isn't going to be the reason you didn't lose fat. So there's my spiel on creatine. I think it's great overall, great for a cut. As far as how to take it, there's basically two different ways. You can either just take a maintenance dose, 3 to 5 grams a day, and over the course of about a month, your muscle cells will be saturated. If you would rather have the results faster, you can load it at about 20 grams per day for 5 to 7 days, and then you'll be saturated in a week, and then you can just switch to a maintenance dose. The caveat to that is some people get GI distress with that much creatine. If that's the case, I would just take a maintenance dose and you will get the benefits within a month. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry the editing wasn't, well, there wasn't any editing. But if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the like button, and go to the links in the description and buy some of our fine, high quality shit. Thanks, guys.